Krispy Kreme shareholders are not pleased about the delay in the chain's McDonald's partnership. The 2025 National Restaurant Show wraps up, and here's how social media is changing the restaurant industry. Welcome to Restaurant Daily, your quick daily download of the top stories in the industry from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm RB Managing Editor Heather Lally.
And I'm NRN Senior Editor Brett Thorne. Krispy Kreme shareholders are not happy about the delay in the donut chain's partnership with McDonald's. They filed a lawsuit against Krispy Kreme, arguing that the chain overhyped the potential for the sale of donuts inside the fast food giant's restaurants. The lawsuit argues that Krispy Kreme made misleading statements about the condition of its business in the aftermath of the McDonald's deal. The class action lawsuit was filed in federal court in North Carolina and potentially includes investors who bought shares between February 25th and May 7th.
Operators at the National Restaurant Association show were looking for food cost relief, consumer data solutions, and a deeper understanding of how artificial intelligence can help their under-resourced businesses. These were some of the anecdotes from the final day of the show. Also, despite uncertainty, most operators said they were cautiously optimistic that the latter part of the year will be stronger than the beginning of the year, and their biggest priority is figuring out how to provide value without just reducing prices.
Creating value rather than discounting helps set brands apart in an uncertain economy, an education presenter at the National Restaurant Association show in Chicago said on Monday. Alexis Gillette, a consultant with Dunn Brothers Coffee and Raising Cane's, provided marketing information during a session titled Creating a Stronger Value Proposition Without Relying on Discounting. She said customers may not have a lot of discretionary income, but they do spend and are thoughtful about it.
Social media is changing the restaurant industry. Just look at chains like Crumble and Raising Cane's, which are leveraging social platforms to reach existing and new customers. Social media's impact on the industry has been a significant topic of conversation during this year's restaurant show. One example, social platforms have helped give rise to the massive dirty soda trend we're seeing right now.
Experts from Google were offering digital health checkups for restaurants at the show this week. Specifically, they were looking at restaurants' Google business profiles, which is what shows up near the top when someone Googles a restaurant. Making sure these profiles are robust can help drive more business. Menu details are particularly important because many consumers have a specific dish in mind when they're searching on Google.
White Castle is launching a revamped chicken sandwich, Vice President of Marketing and Public Relations Jamie Richardson told NRN during the National Restaurant Association show. The chicken sandwich, which debuts nationally on June 16th, is made with buttermilk fried chicken that has been tested to be crispier than White Castle's previous chicken sandwich iterations. It's drizzled with honeycomb mustard. In addition to this new revamped chicken sandwich, White Castle will still offer its classic chicken ring sandwich.
And that will do it for today's episode of Restaurant Daily. I'm Brett Thorne.
And I'm Heather Lally. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe.